Alright guys, as you can see from the title below, today's video is going to be all about Honor's latest MagicOS 9. Now this is based off Android 15 and we are going to check it out on the Honor Magic 7 Pro. Now obviously MagicOS 9 is going to roll over to a couple of Honor devices, so if you are currently using one, be excited for it because there's a lot of new features on board. So without further ado, let's just jump into it right away and see all the cool new features that Honor's MagicOS 9 has to offer. Now first things first, of course, with the buzzword AI running around everywhere, we can go over a couple of AI features that's on the Honor MagicOS 9. And the first one is a very interesting one because it's the first time I'm seeing this feature on any phone, and it's called AI DeepFake Detection. Now in case you don't know what deepfake is, basically it's someone who tries to use software to alter the way they look on a video call. So say for instance, if you're on a video call with someone and that person is trying to scam you, they might use software to change the way they look. But with Honor's AI Deepfake Detection, it will detect that and issue a warning directly on your screens. Now just in case you're wondering about privacy concerns, it's worth also mentioning that this AI feature is running locally. That means that none of your personal info will be sent to the cloud. Alright, now moving on to the second new thing, and we can talk a bit about Magic Portal 2.0. Now some of y'all might be familiar with this because obviously there was a Magic Portal 1.0, but what the 2.0 actually offers here is an even more seamless and easier to use process. So say for instance, you can actually now just use your knuckle to circle on your screen, and you can do a couple of cool functions. For instance, search an item and get to purchase it directly on Taobao. Now eventually it will work with Shopee and Lazada as well. You can also circle an image to share it directly to your friends or post it on social media. And my favorite one is still the one that you can circle on the text and drag it to the side and actually link it directly to your navigation app. So it's very easy to use, very more seamless, and it's more integrated with more applications now in Magic Portal 2.0. Moving on, another cool feature that you can find on Honor's MagicOS 9, which is my personal favorite, is called AI Super Zoom. Now just like the name suggests, this AI feature is here to help you out when you're zooming in super far away, let's say at 100 times. So usually for any smartphone, if you just go beyond like 30 times or 40 times, you notice that the pictures taken from this kind of zooms are a bit pixelated, it's not that clear. But with AI Super Zoom, it will actually create in some pretty insane enhancements to those 100 times shots, so much so that it actually looks very clear. And again, I can't wait for you guys to actually try it out. Alright, what else is new? Now, if you go into the Notes app, the first feature that I want to highlight here is actually called AI Transcribe. So basically, the phone itself can detect whatever the person is saying. You actually transcribe everything from speech to text. You can even translate it to up to 11 different languages, including Malay, guys. And furthermore, once everything is transcribed, you can then use this AI Minutes feature, and this is where the cool part begins, because you can actually choose from a couple of different kind of formats where you want the meeting minutes to be, and you can actually see the points presented by each individual speaker. Now, of course, if you just want a very quick take on whatever was presented by the person before, you can just go to AI Summary and it will give you a very quick summary. Now, moving on, another cool new feature that we have here is called AI Translator, and there's actually two ways to use this. So you can either use it in a one-way conversation or in two-way conversation. So let's start off with the one-way conversation, and for this, just imagine yourself in a lecture hall, or maybe you are overseas attending a conference that was presented in a different language. Now, all you need to do is just open up the AI Translator, go into the interpreter mode, and right away it will have that real-time live interpretation of whatever the person is speaking, so you can understand everything on the go. Now moving on to the two-way conversation. Now this is actually great for those situations where you go overseas and you need to ask someone something in a foreign language which you do not speak. You can then pull out the AI Translator so you don't have any kind of language barrier when you're speaking to anyone. So those are the AI features by Honor, and of course, if you talk about Google Gemini, you can also use that as your personal assistant in your phone right now. Google Gemini is just great. You can ask it a lot of questions, for instance, creating itineraries for upcoming trips. You can ask it to draw images. You can also ask it to write your Instagram captions if you happen to be stuck about what you want to say for a specific picture. Alright, so those are all the cool new AI features that's designed to help you out on Honor MagicOS 9. But another fun one that I want to highlight here is called Magic Avatar, where basically you can create your own avatar, obviously, to use it as emojis. You can also use it as your lock screen. It's animated and reacts to the kind of situation you're in at the moment. Now on that note, it's worth mentioning that MagicOS 9 is now also even more customizable than before. So you can customize your home screen, your icons. There's a whole new UI involved for all that. You can also change the way your lock screen looks. So yeah, that's pretty much what you can expect of Honor's MagicOS 9 in a nutshell. nutshell. Let me know what you think about Honor's MagicOS. Are you using an Honor device already? Do you like what Honor is introducing to MagicOS 9? Comment down below. And with that said, thank you for watching today's video all the way to the end. Do stay tuned for the launch of the Honor Magic7 Pro series as well. This is actually a very exciting device I want to share with you all, so stay tuned for that review as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Do take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.